with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
1-1 the count. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey guys, this is why when playing in the National League, I saw pitchers constantly just really focus on the offensive side of the ball, whether it be sac bunts or having to get a knock. Here's a moment that can never be taken away. A huge hit in a World Series game. That's a pretty awesome moment for him.
Now in the box, Starling Marte. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Phillips for one. Back to first, and he throws it away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in standing. Marte leads off second with one gone in the inning. Popped him up. Phillips moving to his left, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Third baseman, number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
So stepping in, Pedro Alvarez. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first two innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
2-1.
Ball two.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Three and two now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Pirates leave one. They lead it 3-0.
Leading off for the Tigers, the pitcher number 37, Matt Scherzer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Standing in, Austin Jackson. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Missed with a slider.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
3-1. 1 out, nobody on. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This one's down to third. Alvarez is up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready for another chance. Jose Iglesias. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking. 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Santana looks in. Here's the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
1-1 now to Iglesias. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 3-0. Into the box now, Chris Davis, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Sanderson on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 23. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. And he is in there.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. The 1-2. Sliced down the left side, but foul. The next 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Number 30, Irvin.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Irvin Santana. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Moustakas over at second. Reyes at first, 2 out in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in game 2. Pirates on top, 4-0. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Cabrera is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Digging in now, Jason King. He'll swing it from the left side right here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The left fielder, number 3, Vaughn Sanderson.
So striding forward now, Vaughn Sanderson. From the belt, the pitch, and that misses inside. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting
At the plate, Tyler Coleman.
Tyler Coleman.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Scherzer will check it first. Don't want to forget about him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That was a classic 2-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Got to be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2 pitch. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. Here now the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Marte gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. In now is Pedro Alvarez, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1. Marte off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
The 2-1. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back standing. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First offering on its way. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we've got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Into the box, number 23. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
A pause and the 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he chased it in the dirt. And he's safe.
He's safe.
So striding in, Mike Moustakas. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Cabrera waits on it. And that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Pirates lead it 5-0.
Leading off for Detroit with catcher number 13, Alex Avila.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 2-2 one more time. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
The pitcher number 37, Max Scherzer.
Felix Fernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Felix Fernandez.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Santana will go over to first here. Runner back standing. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Phillips, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. The next pitch will be number 74 for Santana here tonight. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Popped up. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin Jackson.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and we'll go back to the top of the order now for Austin Jackson. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. 1 left for Detroit. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Bruce Rhodey is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 15, Bruce Rhodey.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop,
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Sanderson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The pitcher, number 30, Irvin Santana.
So here now is the pitcher, Irvin Santana. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
Now batting number 6, left fielder.
Ready once again, Starling Marte. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw in time and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it is Marte for the first out.
The first baseman, number 24.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of that fastball. Bases are empty. One man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
In the air now out to left field. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Jason King.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason King. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen is after it. And that's the third out. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. It's the Pirates 5 and the Tigers nothing. Giancarlo Stanton now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Hit hard towards the hole. Iglesias is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jaime Garcia, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Jaime Garcia.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
1 out, nobody on. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Right to Iglesias. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Vaughn Sanderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is McCutchen, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Tyler Colvin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Coleman. First pitch of the at-bat. Nope. And a fastball just a bit up.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging the series.
Now batting, captain Alex Avila.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And it appears a change is on its way, as that'll do it for Irvin Santana. So he'll leave here with one out in the seventh, as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Pitch on its way to Avila. Down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's Brandon Phillips. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Wilson, a California-born ball player. He was a fifth-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
From deep in the hole, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Raleigh rolled. We'll look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Raleigh roll.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Phillips, the runner at first with two gone. Hit out toward second. And a diving effort there, but will come up empty. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
The 1-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Outside, 3-0 now. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now. High in the air out to center field. McCutcheon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Tigers get just the one. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. Bucks out in front, 5-1. Eduardo Sanchez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Eduardo Sanchez.
Digging in once again, Andrew McCutcheon. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. Way in front of that fastball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now at the plate, number 23. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. From the stretch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. ground ball to third, and they could get two. To second for one, on to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's two for the price of one for the Tigers. 2 away. Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're up 5-1. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Cody Allen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Right over the middle, knee high. Allen has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Pirates lead this one in front of the home crowd here at PNC Park in Pittsburgh as you get a look at our line score to this point in the contest. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One and two now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2-2. (5-1) our score as we play the 8th. So a full count now. Jason King waits on deck. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Well, they're going to nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now batting, Jason King, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
The 0-1. Here's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
At the plate, Vaughn Sanderson. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Stepping in now, Tyler Coleman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to right center field as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
The catcher, number 13, Alex Avila.
Standing in now, Alex Avila. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Pittsburgh leads this one 5-4. Striding into the box, Jose Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jose Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Logan Morrison will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Logan Morrison. In the dirt here.
And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball in off the plate. Well, obviously not fighting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
Now batting number 6, left fielder, Charlie Marte.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that one stayed too low apparently.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
This one's down to third. He's got it. Phillips for one. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play.
The right fielder, number 27.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Al Albuquerque enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 62, Al Albuquerque.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Albuquerque, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Reyes on third with 2 out. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Third baseman, number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Up next for the Buccos, Pedro Alvarez. He went down on strikes last time up. Working to keep them in the game here. Popped him up. Iglesias over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Mark Melanson.
Digging in, Brandon Phillips. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Alvarez. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, Pittsburgh. Now Albuquerque.
Donovan Sorbello will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Donovan Sorbello.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Tigers down to their final out here. And we'll go back to the top of the order now for Austin Jackson. Here's the first pitch to him. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. The win would go to Irvin Santana if the lead holds. Weak chopper up the line. Alvarez has it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back easily. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And that one just missed outside. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Softly on the line to third. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
It's time to raise the Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
All throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Pittsburgh Pirates have evened up this World Series at 1 game apiece. Irvin Santana pitches well enough to get the W. Max Scherzer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Tigers, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Irvin Santana. The save to Mark Melancon. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.